So I've got the new Acqua di Gio Elixir. Is that even how you're supposed to say it? I mean, it's an elixir. That's how we say it here in the US. I don't know. Point is, I got it. I did a first impressions video last night and I ripped through a whole bunch of Acqua di Gio, so go check that out if you're interested. But my first impression was that it smelled not enough like an Acqua di Gio, too much like Tom Ford Ombre Leather Parfum. And I guess there's other scents, obviously, that have those notes. The notes were leather and violet. Violet leaf, to be specific. So today I wore two scents. I wore the Acqua di Gio Elixir, and I wore everybody's favorite, and sorry for my weird lighting, Acqua di Gio Profumo. People love this. They say the performance is crazy, it lasts forever, it smells great, they love it. People buy old bottles of it, they stock up on it, it's nuts. But this was like the favorite. So the assumption is with this smaller bottle at a price of at least $160, because I think the official retail price is like 140 pounds, and whatever it's selling for in Poland right now at Sephora, it converts to about $160. For that price, you would expect this to be stronger, more of a higher concentration of oil, something that really lasts, projects, smells great, like a Dior Sauvage Elixir, one of my favorite scents that's an absolute powerhouse. So today, two arms, right? I wore this on my right arm, I wore Profumo on the left arm, and honestly, I was a bit surprised. Let's take a fresh spray of these, really compare them, talk about them a bit. I mean, it really does smell great. It's arguably the best Acqua di Gio. And I like Essenza a little better, but this is a close second. This smells fantastic. And it really focuses on these strong top notes of like the ocean, sea, watery notes and a bergamot, right? And then on the base, you've got patchouli and incense. And that incense is key because as this dries down, the patchouli and incense really stick around. They really hang there. They project a bit. They last for quite some time. It's a pretty decent scent. Most importantly, it smells like Acqua di Gio. If you go smell the original Eau de Toilette, it's got that defining marine scent that's also a little woody, a little masculine, very fresh. You get that with this, and then some. There's a twist on it, right? It's good stuff. And then we have the Elixir. Again, this is roughly $160, give or take. Let's see what it is for the 50 mil. And what was this guy, 100? More than that? Yeah, I have 180 mil of Profumo here. I don't think it cost that much. I don't remember the exact price, but I know the Acqua di Gio line is like half the price of this, less than that, and there's deals on it all the time. So this is insane, unless the performance and quality is there. The bottle's nice. It's got this like lacquered look to it on the inside. It's got the mag cap. It's a slick little presentation, I guess. I wish it said Elixir a bit larger. It's kind of awkward. So it could be better, but it doesn't really matter. So let's spray that. This does not hit you like Acqua di Gio does. It's so many other notes, right? Yes, if you start really sniffing at it, there's the marine notes, there's the water notes, there's bergamot there. It's still an Acqua di Gio, at least at the opening. But there's a few things they add to it that make it like definitively a different scent. There's base notes of leather, vetiver, patchouli, and the leather comes out strong. And then in the middle, you have violet leaf. And that combination of leather and violet leaf is why I think this smells so much like Tom Ford Ombre Leather Parfum. Same real notes to it. On the top of this one, there's also nutmeg. And it's very interesting, day to day, just how your nose reacts to things. Yesterday when I tried it, I smelled, 5 different Acqua di Gios before I got to this one. And the notes I just mentioned are what really jumped out at me. Tonight, it's a bit different. At least on the opening, there's a nutmeg top note, and I smell that. And I smell a little more of that Acqua di Gio, DNA. But I can tell you, having worn this all day, it doesn't project any more than Profumo. It doesn't last any longer than Profumo. It does neither of those as well as Profumo. It really dries down. Like the fun things I just described to you, the nutmeg and stuff, that goes away. It really dries down to the violet leaf and leather, the patchouli, that kind of deeper, darker base, but it loses all of the Acqua di Gio. If I told you it was Acqua di Gio, you went, okay, it kind of a little like it, right? But not like Profumo still smells like it hours later. At least hangs on to more of it than the Elixir does. But it doesn't project more. There's nothing special about it. It's just another Alberto Morillas Acqua di Gio flanker. Somehow I've been into this long enough, and I don't buy half of what some of these other nut jobs on YouTube do. They've got insane collections. Hey, they got insane views. Well, there's also people that just do this for fun, and I'm not here to get into that. The point is, my collection's not insane, but I somehow have every single Acqua di Gio. I'm pretty certain on that. There isn't a single one I haven't purchased. Have them all. Profundo lights, the perfumes, the Profundo, everything. I have them all. Absolute. I'll do a tier list of all of them. I think that could be fun, especially now that we have this out. But this doesn't outperform any of them. Even the Eau de Toilette is, I think, comparable in longevity. Obviously, if I were to wear this every day, I'm going to get a little nose blind to it. It could be stronger than I think, and then people start putting on too many sprays. But I'm not nose blind to this yet. I have not worn it before. Today was the first day, and it disappointed. It's not that powerful. It's nothing to write home about. I am curious what your thoughts are. If you've smelled this in the comments, I guess let me know. Am I missing something? And even if I am, this is all subjective. We all have different tastes. We all smell things differently. So what I say could be completely different from what you think, and neither of us is necessarily wrong. Don't forget that. But this just didn't do the trick for me. I don't wear Profumo much, but when I do, I like it. It's good. And it's more impressive to me than the Elixir. And I'm not a Profumo hype man. Again, I told you I like a Senza better. That thing, that performs. That blows either of these away, especially this thing. So smell it, try it. If you like it, it can't stay at that price forever. Wait for it to drop. Wait for it to hit the discounters. Like, it's gonna get cheap. This isn't that good. There's no way it becomes a top seller. It's no Dior Sauvage Elixir. I don't know what other ones I should be trying. Let me know in the comments. We're back. We're back on Poppy Style. We're going full force. I'm enjoying this again. I'm enjoying talking about these. I'm trying to give you a non-pretentious, like non-fragrance addict type view towards it. I don't overspray. I do one spray, two at most, depending on the scent, because you're not trying to really gas out the room. Some of you people are, and you're wrong, and we all hate you for it. But it's for you and people around you. You want to smell fresh. It's for clean presentation. It's just something to add to what you've already done. You should already smell clean and not need this whatsoever. But a little bit of fun scent is nice, right? So I think I differ on that than a lot of the people on YouTube doing these fragrance videos. There's something else. I try not to make them too long, though. I know I'm rambling a bit here today, so I apologize for that. But the whole point is, these, don't bother. And I apologize. Now, I'm probably going to have a few more videos on this, because I'm trying to recoup the cost of the bottle here. I had to buy it early. It was more than $160. Call me an idiot. I don't care. I'm having fun. But I want to compare it to like the Tom Ford Ombre Leather perfume I said it smells a lot like. And my favorite Dior Sauvage Elixir, two of the top scents from, a decade or two ago, right? Like, these were huge scents. Acqua di Gio, Dior Sauvage, both still pretty big. Now there's other fresh new names, but those are their big heavy hitters, supposedly. And I don't think this one's hitting heavy. So thanks for watching. I'm Poppy. This is Poppy Style. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more. Let me know in the comments. Again, I've been slacking on this channel, kind of taking it easy. Again, the fragrance community really disgusts me with its overspending and obsession over what's really just expensive, smelly alcohol water. And I enjoy it. I like it, but it's life to some people, and that's kind of turned me off for a while. So I'm trying to find the enjoyment in this again without turning into one of them, if you catch my drift. If you are one of them, I apologize. And do what you enjoy. Live your life. Love what you love. But yeah, Acqua di Gio Elixir, nothing compared to Profumo. Don't bother.